Hello, everyone. This is your girl, Didem, aka Sunshine here, and I'm so excited to have you here for this uplifting energy clearing session. Today, we're going to dive into letting go of any guilt or shame that might be holding you back. These feelings can weigh us down and affect our overall well being, so we're here today to shift that energy and make space for more positivity and self acceptance. What is guilt and shame? Well, guilt is that nagging feeling you get when you think you've done something wrong or you didn't live up to your own standards. On the other hand, shame is more about feeling like there's something fundamentally wrong with who you are. It's that heavy feeling of being flawed or unworthy rather than just feeling bad about something that you did. I want you to find a comfortable position where you're sitting or lying down. And just take a moment to close your eyes if that feels good to you. Focus on your body and your breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely, and just hold for a moment. Exhale slowly through your mouth, letting go of any tension or negativity that you might be holding on to. Keep breathing deeply, and as you do, inhale love and positivity, and exhale anything that no longer serves you. Let's go ahead and set the intention. I set the intention to release all feelings of shame and guilt from my being. I acknowledge these emotions without judgment and invite healing energy to flow through me. I am ready to let go of any burdens these feelings have placed on my heart and mind. I choose to embrace self-compassion and forgiveness, both for myself and others. I am open to healing, growth, and positive energy that supports my soul's evolution. As I release these energies, I make space for love, acceptance, and peace to fill my life. I am worthy of all the good that comes my way. Now I'm going to invite in your spirit team. I'm going to invite in your higher selves, your spirit guides, spirit animals, ancestors, angels, archangels, your monadic self, your avatar self, and your higher consciousness to be with us today. I'm going to ask them for their support, guidance, and love as we work together to manifest this intention. I am grateful for their presence and assistance in our healing journey, and so it is. Thank you. Let's dive in and explore some of the most impactful blocks and interferences related to guilt and shame. All right, the first area we're going to explore is the chart for vibration, matter, energy, and frequencies. Essentially, everything in the universe is a form of energy vibrating at different frequencies. Matter is just energy slowed down enough for us to perceive it, while everything else around us, including our thoughts and emotions, is also energy vibrating at various rates. So let's dive in and see what might be contributing to feelings of guilt and shame. I've identified a few key issues, and I'm going to go through each of them so we can explore how each one might be affecting you. We have anticipation, which is when you look forward to or expect something in the future. It involves imagining what's coming, whether it's good or bad. Now, this can create a lot of intense emotional responses, making guilt and shame feel stronger. It can also lead to avoidance or perfectionism as you try to prevent these negative feelings. The next one that's coming in is lack of self-observation, which means that you're not paying attention to your own feelings and behaviors. When it comes to guilt and shame, this can lead to unnoticed emotions, repeated patterns, avoidance, and missed growth. Let's see, we have denial of guilt and shame, which means that you're refusing to acknowledge these feelings. Again, this can lead to unresolved issues, continued negative patterns, emotional blockage, and impaired growth. Up next, we have hopelessness, which is the feeling that things won't get better or that there's no way out. This could lead to a lack of motivation, stagnation, increased emotional distress, and missed opportunities. Last but not least, we have traumatic events coming in. These could be big events or milestones or even small moments in time, which can deeply affect feelings of guilt and shame. This can lead to intense emotional responses, self-blame, persistent negative patterns, and difficulty in healing. So let's have your spirit team work on these findings across all levels and layers throughout creation and anti-time. This includes any associated imbalances with these findings, such as in the mother, father, bloodline, generational line, genetic coding, or DNA dysfunctions. I'm going to ask your spirit team to bring in energies and imprints of clearing, removing, upgrading, aligning, balancing, alchemizing, and transmuting these discordant energies into the highest, most positive templates and frequencies according to your soul's divine blueprint. I'm going to request that this be done for the most benevolent outcomes for everyone involved with the least amount of resistance. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release. Up next, we have some distorted energies with light codes. These are impacting you on a subconscious level and are linked to several specific areas. So let's go ahead and explore them. All right, we have distorted energies related to power and manipulation that might have led to situations where you felt controlled or exploited, or where you might have inflicted such control on others. Up next, we have energies tied to escapism, which may have prompted you to avoid facing your guilt and shame directly, leading to distractions or detachment. This avoidance could affect you or others around you, creating a cycle where unresolved emotions still linger. All right, we have discordant energies from disincarnated beings coming in. Now, these are often from past lives, and they may have brought in unresolved issues into your current experience. It looks like there's also a blockage with the higher self connected to death and transitional periods. In a spiritual context, discordant energies with the higher self, especially related to death and transitions, can stir up guilt and shame on a soul level. So let's take a look and see how this is coming up. We have unresolved past life issues coming in. We have incomplete soul contracts, shame from perceived failures, and we have residual grief coming in. All right, let's go ahead and ask your spirit team to clear these issues on both levels, addressing their effects on you and their potential impact on others across all layers throughout creation and anti-time. I will request that your spirit team bring in energies and imprints of clearing, removing, upgrading, aligning, balancing, alchemizing, reprogramming, and transmuting these discordant energies into the highest, most positive templates and frequencies according to your soul's divine blueprint. The intention here is for this to be done in the most benevolent ways for everyone involved with the least amount of resistance. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release. Moving along, it looks like we are coming across some unfinished business appearing as a block or interference related to guilt and shame. Now, this may not make immediate sense in the context of your current experience, but it could apply to other lifetimes or dimensions, so just please be open. Let's explore what this could involve. We're going to ask your spirit team to just go ahead and clear, remove, and reprogram the following: all discordant attachments, core fractures, unresolved issues, false beliefs that produce pain, suffering, shame, guilt, inadequacy, illness, and any other emotions that drain your bioenergy field. Additionally, we're going to ask the spirit team to remove any holographic inserts, unauthorized software, or other downloads affecting you. I'm going to have your spirit team also address and clear any reboot, defragmentation, viruses, and fail-safe mechanisms that prevent your healing and wholeness. This includes canceling all negative systems, feedback loops, or looping time cycles of interference, and removing any backups, firewalls, or blockages impacting the body, its energy fields, multidimensional realities, or the original soul and incarnational blueprints, as well as the mother line and father lines. Furthermore, I'm going to ask your spirit team to clear, remove, and reprogram all non-beneficial uses of time gates, time travel, transporter technology, teleportation, magic, dimensional travel, resonance travel, walk-through wall technology, implant technology, sleep ray technology, radionics, witness wells, remote viewing capabilities, and QXCI technology. Take a deep breath in and hold and release. Next up, let's talk about blocks and interferences with manifestation. Now, shame and guilt can significantly obstruct your ability to manifest because they generate negative energies that impedes your goals. So this could lead to having self-doubt, low vibrational energy, fear of failure, and self-sabotage. So let's go ahead and request that your spirit team clear, remove, and reprogram on all levels, all layers throughout creation and anti-time, bringing in the most highest benevolent outcome according to your soul's divine blueprint. So these will be templates and frequencies with the least amount of resistance for everyone involved. Let's also have your spirit team work on the oppositions of guilt and shame, which are pride and self-worth. Now, when it comes to pride and self-worth, this can reflect a sense of accomplishment, confidence, and self-acceptance. These emotions are rooted in recognizing your value and feeling deserving of love, respect, and positive outcomes. So let's have your spirit team work on bringing these frequencies in or strengthening these frequencies and upgrading them. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release. Now, as we wrap up, I'd like to request that your spirit team clear, remove, and reprogram all hidden, buried, covered up, or suppressed frequencies that are blocking or interfering with your intention here today. This includes any influences connected to the mother line, father line, bloodlines, genetic coding, DNA, and any generational related influences. I'm going to ask your spirit team to address these on all levels and all layers throughout creation and anti-time. I'm also going to ask your spirit team to align you with the highest templates and timelines that resonate with your soul's divine blueprint, ensuring the most benevolent outcome for everyone involved, with the least minimal resistance and no additional karma created. Now take a moment to express gratitude for this clearing and powerful shifts that it has brought into your life. I want you to take time to reflect on the intention of this clearing and how it's going to support your journey towards healthy relationships and personal growth. I want to thank your higher selves, your guides, and your beautiful spirit team, along with Divine Source, for their assistance in aligning you with your soul's divine blueprint and for the abundant blessings that you already have and are surrounded with. And of course, this brings us to a close. Now remember to stay hydrated, take time to rest, and allow these energies to integrate over the next few days. Trust that you are supported and loved every step of the way. Let the warmth of sunshine love guide you on your soul's path. Stay bright and stay light.